Welcome home, love.
Oh, Seth, this is wonderful. This is the first time you've ever made me breakfast. And croissants and all.
And juice fresh from an orange.
Oh, wait, it's like being in one of them posh hotels.
I reckon I've a bit of making up to do.
Well, it is good to be back, love, because living with Edna was nigh impossible. And last night was wonderful.
Takes two to tango.
It does that.
How about we have a cosy night in tonight and all, in front of telly?
Oh, Seth, I'd love to. But it's Diane's do at the Woolly tonight, and I promised Tricia we'll both be there. So we'll have to spend the evening in the pub.
What a shame.
I'm sorry about last night, I am. But I had to go to work because I have to do it when they say.
They don't own you.
No, but they do pay me.
So, why do you have to do the work at night? If it's for an insurance company, why not during work hours?
Well, you see, this one wasn't strictly through the books.
You're trying to tell me it's dodgy?
No, I'm not breaking the law. So much as just, well, bending it slightly.
Scott, you could get into so much trouble if you get caught.
I know. Why do you think it pays so well?
I'm not happy about this.
Why do you think I didn't tell you?
And I suppose you're going to say I can't stop you.
Well, Chloe, it's sorting out our money problems.
Well, be careful.
Morning.
What are you doing here? And in my T-shirt?
How is it? I thought it was a bit nondescript. Any tea in the pot?
Morning.
Is it?
Oh, are you tired, gorgeous? Well, I shouldn't be so irresistible, should I?
Happy birthday, Diane.
Oh, thanks, Ashley.
And are you lucky girl? You know, one birthday I got 3 cards the same. You don't expect 3 cards the same on your birthday, do you?
No, Tricia, you don't.
So, are you both looking forward to seeing Bernice then?
Oh, I can't wait. Even if I'm going to be working while you're off gallivanting.
Gallivant, me. I'm sure you'll have your fair share of free time on board.
So, what time do you want to come and collect Gabrielle tomorrow?
Ooh, early. We'll be leaving about what?
Ooh, 10ish.
Fine, I'll make sure she's ready. I'll miss her. Yes.
So how's life over the road, Bet? I wouldn't let the faceless masses decide my fate with a click of the mouse.
Me and Seth have never been happier.
Well, there you have it. Proof positive that the World Wide Web brings folk closer together.
Oh.
So then, Mac's taking you out for dinner tonight.
Well, don't sound so enthusiastic.
Well, it's bound to end in disaster. It always does. Nicola and Sid were there all last night.
Oh, never.
And tonight won't be plain sailing, you can guarantee. Maybe I should just cancel.
Oh, you don't want to do that, Diane. It's your birthday.
Yeah.
Give him another chance. You'll have a wonderful evening, I'm sure.
Stop it.
You know you like it.
Shall I leave you to it? You're in no rush, are you?
Hey, guess what?
What?
How do you fancy a weekend away?
Could do I?
Because I booked us into a smart hotel in London.
You're joking? Not another break.
Forget her. I thought we could go to a couple of big clubs.
Scott, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it is for us too, he said. Us to ourselves.
Hey, Mum, it's all right if Chloe takes a couple of days off, isn't it?
No, not really. Please, babe. Go on then, seeing as he's already paid for it. Thanks. Back to work.
Actually, Nicola, I promised Mac I'd join him and some of the lads this weekend. You know how it is, a couple of matches on the box and night on the town.
Are you joking?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Sydney. Lads have cancelled. There's about a flu going round.
She? It was meant to be.
Right then. See you later.
Yeah, you will.
What are you doing?
Sunday online phone book.
Essential reading.
I'm trying to remember Katie's mum's new surname. It began with K. Something like Kirby or Kershaw or
You'll
something.
never find her on there. And even if you get the right name, you'll bankrupt yourself ringing them all.
I'll have to do something. What if she never comes back?
This is the life, eh, Marlon?
Bet the lunchtime shift beckons.
Ah, there you are. Told you they'd be in the garden.
Morning. Everything all right?
Yep. Just come to see how the preparations are going?
Oh, it's all in hand. I've done a Happy Birthday Diane banner. Oh, it's magnificent, isn't it, Marlon? And I've got Bob to do a 70s compilation tape, because you know how stuck in the past Diane can be.
Yeah. Right, everyone round the pub at 7:30 then.
That's right. And Mac, if you can pick her up about 7 before anyone's arrived, that'd be brilliant.
Right.
Something wrong?
No. Are you sure she's going to be all right about this party?
Yeah, of course she is.
A good send-off for her.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
We'll see you later then.
See ya.
So, we're going to have the place to ourselves all weekend.
How lovely.
It will be. Sid won't be able to contain himself once he clocks me in my new peekaboo bra.
No, I suppose he won't.
So come on then, tell me, would you?
Would I what? Where?
No, Sid. You've got to admit he's gorgeous.
Not really my type.
He can't keep his eyes off me. Or his hands. Yep, I've spent long enough on my own. And after Carl as well. I decided I wasn't going to rush into anything I'd regret ever again. And that's why Sid's been such a surprise. I mean, who'd have thought my perfect match had turned up less than a year later? It's wonderful how your look can change. Isn't it wonderful, Em?
Oi, Letitia.
Okay.
Well, where are you off to?
Pub. I'm not going to sit in there for my lunch, am I?
Well, you could always eat at my place, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't think so.
Well, fair enough. What about tonight?
Well, what have you got planned?
Quiet night in, up there.
I'd really like to, but what am I supposed to do with Kirk?
Well, that's what mums are for, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That and keeping tabs on me. Look, I better join her. I'll see what I can do, all right?
I'll see you tonight, then.
You want to save your money? It's not as if Chloe can help you out on the pittance I pay her.
It's a treat for her, I don't mind.
Well, be warned. Don't let her take advantage.
Oh, she's not.
Yes, but she might start to, though, if you carry on like this. I don't want my son taken for a ride. You know where she'll have picked this behaviour up from, don't you? Charity.
You what?
Well, she moved in on Chris Tate, didn't she?
Chloe is nothing like Charity. And I'm certainly nothing like Chris Tate.
Precisely. You can't afford to go shelling out right, left and centre.
Mum, I've been saving up, all right. Now, can we go for this drink or what?
It's not me stood in my overalls.
To the happy couple, eh?
The happy couple. Well, I must say it is good to get things back to normal. You can say that again.
Mind you, you're only lonesome now, aren't you, Edna? Do you fancy a bit of company of the male variety in way of compensation?
Oh, give over, Len Reynolds. Toots is all the accompaniment that I need.
Brian nearly bit me head off this morning.
Things no easier between the two of you.
How can I be to blame for Katie going to her mum's?
Of course it's not your fault. Oh, Jack, it can't be much fun.
No, so no change there then.
Usual, please, Tricia.
Coming up.
Hey, Mum, I don't suppose you'd babysit tonight for me, would you?
Why were you off?
Just a few mates going into Bradford and I thought I might stay over. I'll be back first thing in the morning, though. Oh, please, Mum. I never get to enjoy myself.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us. Oh, go on, then.
Oh, thanks, Mum.
And don't say I never do out for you.
I'd just like to say thank you very much for helping us to get back together again, Edna. I can honestly say it was my pleasure. And I can't tell you how much I'm going to miss your company.
All right, can I get your pint?
Nope. I'll get me on.
See what I mean?
Poor man must be going spare.
Aye, thank you.
Buying drinks for your invisible friends now, are you?
Don't knock it. They don't answer back.
That Chloe's bleeding you dry. You know why? You're obsessed with trying to impress her.
I do wish you'd leave it, Mum.
Leave it. Your mother. That'll be the day.
So, I take it you're going to miss Diane.
She's going on a cruise. What's the big deal?
Right.
Oh, I don't know, mate. I'll just keep messing things up.
How do you mean?
Well, every time we try and do something together, something happens. I mean, take last night. Nicola in Sydney joins us.
So?
So, You know, it looks like I don't want to be on my own with her. You know, it makes her think I want to avoid any situation that's just her and me.
And do you?
She's going to feel even more let down after tonight, isn't she?
Why? It's her birthday.
Yeah. And she thinks we're going out for a romantic meal for two, whereas in reality, I'm just a decoy.
Well, she'll soon get over it. As soon as she realises there's a party organised. Unless, of course, you actually do want to spend some time alone with her before she goes. In which case, maybe you should take her out for dinner tonight.
What about the party?
What about it? She's going on a cruise tomorrow. This will be your last chance to have some time with her.
Bang on time.
Everything all right?
Of course. I'll just get it for you. Max here, Diane!
Don't see why you have to get all dressed up for Shindiganea.
Shush, Viv. Max just going along with a plan, making it look like Diane's getting a romantic meal out for two. Evening.
Happy birthday, Diane. Here you go. You look beautiful.
Now, get where were you?
He's easily pleased.
Can't remember the last time I went out for a meal on my birthday.
Well, your carriage awaits. I'll clean the truck especially.
Have a good time, Mrs. Blackstock.
Thanks, Emily, we will.
Shall we?
Now, you sure you're going to be all right?
Of course. Bob will be here soon. And I got my Marlon come a stampede.
And I'm like an octopus behind this bar, me.
Well, you can keep your hands to yourself. Right, bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Yeah, bye. Right then, everyone. It's action stations. Oh, come on then. We've got to get that banner up. They'll be back before we know it.
How's it going?
OK, I suppose.
How about we do something to celebrate once you two have finished your GCSEs? You can have a party here if you like. I might even go out for the night.
Watch out, gatecrasher.
As long as I don't come back and find the place completely wrecked, or any of the beds slept in.
As if.
Well, I've got nothing to celebrate, so count me out.
I thought you'd like the idea.
Yeah? You've got that one wrong as well, haven't you?
That's it. That looks lovely, doesn't it?
Oh, 21 again!
It's not that funny.
Well done, my dear. It looks absolutely splendid.
What you got your nipples out, Marlon?
Cocktail sausages aplenty.
Oh, should be over the moon.
Well, who wouldn't be?
Why hasn't it got a real age on the banner?
Why do you think?
Because she's past 60 and making out she's not.
She's nowhere near 60.
OK, 70 then.
That's enough, Nicola. You should know by now a lady's age is...
Yeah, so start acting yours.
Be great. A whole weekend to ourselves.
Yeah, can't wait.
That's the best news I've heard in ages.
What is it?
Well, it means that we can spend some time together, doesn't it, without Nicola breathing down our necks. No offence, mate, it's just she can be a bit much and we're starting to feel like we're never going to get rid of her.
Paddy!
Well, it's true, isn't it?
It's funny having your birthday on the longest day. It's like being forced to remember how old you are for as long as cosmically possible.
At least there's more chance of the sun shining.
There is that. Mac, we don't have to go through with this. I'm sure neither of us is very optimistic about tonight, and quite frankly, I'd rather have no meal at all than suffer another awkward one.
Oh, perhaps you're right. Maybe I should just take you back to the wool pack.
I knew it. I want to get out.
What?
Just pull over and let me out.
Wait a minute! Diane!
What for? So you can tell me the reasons why you don't want to be with me? I've a few pretty good guesses, so save your breath.
I never said I didn't want to be with you.
You don't need to. Your actions give you away time and again. Why couldn't you just let me enjoy today instead of putting us both through this pantomime?
Can I not get a word in?
Why can't you just be honest about the way you feel? I'm sure you've given enough women the brush off in the past. Why prolong my agony?
We're not going to Leeds. But not because I don't want to be with you.
And now I'm going to be humiliated, walking back into the pub, everyone wondering why I'm home so soon, and on my birthday!
You keep quiet for a minute. You'll not be humiliated. Because they're expecting you. This was just a diversion tactic so I could get you away for a bit. Trish's organised a surprise party. I'm supposed to get you back there for 7:30. And they're all there waiting to help you celebrate.
His mobile's switched off. Where are they?
The ogre's had a puncture. Knowing Diane Blackstock, she'll have him parked up in some shadowy lay-by.
No man's safe. Well, except for those poor suckers she's already chewed up and spat out.
They'll be here. Stop fretting.
Yeah, traffic can be at a snail's pace on a Friday night.
Yeah, well, there is that.
I just want to get that champagne opened. We're not going to leave the house tomorrow, I've decided.
Just said no.
Well, he will by the end of tomorrow.
Nicola, I thought we were going to play hard to get.
What do you think I have been doing?
Well, it's not been very long. You don't want to rush him into things.
Oh, nonsense. It's been weeks. We're a match made in heaven.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, it was a surprise. Trisha would have killed me. I mean, do you think I wanted to pretend we were going out this evening?
Hey, what, you see, you're doing it under sufferance.
Oh, no, you just listen, Diane. I mean, I've messed things up all week with you. And I'd really like to take you out tonight, make things up. I mean, the party wasn't my idea.
I'm confused, Mac. Are you saying you want to take me out because you feel guilty?
No. Look, Diane, I really like you. I've not felt like this for a long time. I couldn't tell you because...
There's no need to sound so miserable about it.
I'm not miserable. It's just that, you know, it's been one long cock-up me getting to the point where I could say it, isn't it? It has though, isn't it? Admit it. Oh, anyway, look, I better take you back. My name's going to be Mud.
Yeah. Who's going to be at this party?
Well, your mates. Trisha, Seth, Betty, Alan, Rodney, Edna.
They won't mind if we blow them out, will they?
So am I forgiven, Betty?
Well, of course you are, my little love. It's all in the past.
The first thing I'll do tomorrow morning, I'll take that camera down and close my website. You've been gawped at globally for the last time.
No, you will not.
I thought that's what you wanted.
Now, if you think I'm giving up my celebrity status, you're very mistaken, Seth Armstrong. Anyway, I've got me fans to consider.
Have you?
Yeah. And anyway, I'm thinking of wowing them worldwide with a weekly slot.
Where's Diane?
They're still not back.
There's no need to sound so surprised. She's no thought for anybody but herself.
I've left a message for him, but it's still switched off.
Doesn't look like they're planning on coming back, does it?
They wouldn't do that. Well, they've had some sort of accident.
Don't be so dramatic. They'll be fornicating.
Do you reckon?
She'll have him pinned against his dashboard with an iron grip.
Vivian.
Well, I'm quite thankful for it. If she hadn't got her claws into Max, she'd still be after my bob.
And we're all thankful that that farce and a half is over.
So what does it matter if they are enjoying themselves without us? It's Diane's birthday, after all. Mac's probably whining and dining her as we speak.
Nah, it's not his style. He'll be mad.
It better be.
Yes, quite. We all put a lot of effort into tonight, Marlon and Tricia particularly.
It's just an assortment of nibbles.
No, Mr. Turner's right. It's downright disrespectful.
I don't know what's got into him.
Who?
Mac. Maybe he has taken her out for dinner.
Yeah, well, he wants his eyes testing. Shall we go home, darling?
Sorry?
Well, back to the cottage. Scott and Chloe will have left by now.
Well, I think I should stay here, really. See Diane, it is her birthday.
You can catch sight of that old slapper any day of the week. But you can have a very willing and gorgeous girlfriend all to yourself if you come back with me.
Nicola, the thing is about this weekend, it's not going to happen.
I know you're not working.
I know you do, but this isn't working either. Not for me. You're getting too heavy.
I'm not.
Well, I think you are. It's got too serious.
Look, I only suggested a weekend together because we'll have the house to ourselves.
Sorry, Nicola, but I don't want to go here anymore.
You don't mean that?
No, I definitely do. I mean, hey, it's not been that bad. You've had your oats, so have I.
You lying toe rag!
Oh, no.
Oh, you leave me on.
action.
Have your wicked way with me and then push me aside.
Nikki!
I was just a piece of meat to you, wasn't I? Well, no one treats me like that anymore. No one!
I'm gonna go.
Not yet, you're not!
Nicholas, stop it!
Nikki, please!
You're mad! Yeah, and you bandit! Are you gonna let him get away with it?
Come on, now just sit down. Let's have another drink, eh?
Disgraceful.
Well, it looks like tonight hasn't been too much of a waste of time, eh?
Trisha.
If it's all the same to you, Dad, I think I'll call it a night.
We certainly know how to celebrate in style, don't we?
Aye, we do. Listen, Diane, I'm sorry about last night, you know. I didn't want Sydney or Nicola there any more than you did.
It's not all your fault. I've never said that. But you could have done without Katie and Gabby around when I asked you to mine.
True. And,
Go on.
well, I know it's been on your mind, and I should have said something, but you know the other night when I went out, you know, and hurt your back?
Mac, that's your business.
I know, Diane, but it's not what you think. I slept in the truck, alone.
What do you like?
I don't know. Probably better off not telling me either.
I'm having a really good evening.
Good. So am I. And I wouldn't lie to you. I don't do that, Diane.
And the good thing is I believe you. So perhaps I'd better come clean as well.
You been telling me porky pies?
Just the one. I'm not 48. Today's me 55th.
55 years old? Don't worry. I'll be ashamed. I knew.
You knew?
Of course I did.
Well, thanks for not putting me out of my misery sooner.
Well, I guess I better get used to the idea that, well, for the first time in my life, I'm a toy boy.
You cheeky beggar. You're only a couple of years younger than me.
Still counts. That's... You'll have me.